friends! Welcome to Jane Plays Magic. Let's start it off with a little evil laugh. Are we ready? I went really silly witch on this one. It was great. Okay, y'all, we have a spicy pod today. I am really excited to play, but most importantly, I want to announce that we are doing secret partners. So there will be drama, there will be backstabbing, and I'll go through the rules on secret partners once everyone introduces themselves. All right, Quinn, you want to say who you are and where we can find you?
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, gamers. I am Empress Quinn. Find me on the internet at Girldick Energy. I be running my mouth in the Twitch chat at Girl Redacted Energy. I co-host the Heroes Blade Vibe Check podcast with the homie Cole, and we both co-host the MTG Lexicon Twitch stream with some other homies. And we play Magic the Gathering every Sunday with very dive bar energies, so if you're into that, come through. Today I have for you Excel, Scion of Atraxa, and my game plan is to gently caress my opponents with the blessings of Phyrexia and then sit back and proliferate and make them all drown in ichor.
Disgusting. We love it.
I'm ready.
Lita, tell us what you've brought today and where we can find you.
Hi, I'm Lita Lecherous. You can find all of my links at gothgs.com. They're all there. 18 plus only, or else no presents from Sam. So, I'm playing this really cool deck that I've been working on for 2 months. It's my first deck that I built all by myself. I did use a little bit of research, but it's Captain Howler with Scourge. He's a shark pirate. He's from the newest, I think it's still the newest set. Yeah. Aether Drift. I think until for a couple of days. It's the newest set, the Aether Drift. Shark pirate. He's gonna give everyone, he's gonna make my stuff really big for discards. And then I also built like a little bit of an artifact. I'm really excited about this stuff.
Ooh.
And yeah, I worked really hard on it.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you're excited.
My precious.
All right, Light, what are you bringing to us today?
Me! Hi chat, my name is Light. I am Indominus Lux on the internet in the places that matter, and even some of them that don't. I am a member of Birds of Paradise, and I'm also the co-host of the podcast Gaslight Gatecrash Girlbite, the Magic the Gathering podcast for the girls, the gays, and the giant monster enjoyers. We talk about monsters and Commander, and we field some questionable hear me outs. For example, Captain Howler Sea Scourge would. Next question. I am playing Ellie and Alan Paleontologists today. That is my webcam. There it is. That's the thing I need to get rid of. This is a dinosaur kindred deck and also a desert themed deck because the paleontologists are digging up dinosaurs in the desert. I am going to... Hi, Troy. You may hear Troy intermittently throughout the game. He likes to talk. I'm going to be milling dinosaurs, and then I'm going to reanimate them. And then I'm going to hit you with them. That's it. That's the deck. It's like Pantlaza, but way slower.
It's so simple, and yet so beautiful. Did you give us where we can find you? I think you did. I'll shout you out in the chat also. Okay, cool. What's up, everybody? Hey, Ryan. Hey, Trap. Ooh, lots of chat. Okay, So you know me. I'm Jane from Jane Plays Magic, and you can check us out at janeplaysmagic.com, and you can buy these t-shirts. The link is if you hit !merch in the chat. You could go check out my t-shirts and shit. We got a fun one that says "Get Bogged." Today I'm going to be playing Tegwill, though, so I am bringing the Sky Fairy energy. Tegwill, Duke of Splendor, is going to make a bunch of little fairies and just go over the top of stuff. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if you got flying dinosaurs in there, but that's the game plan. Okay, and then let me show you all the Secret Partners rules. Okay, so in Secret Partners, we all have an assigned partner, and you can win if only you and your secret partner are left on the battlefield. And you can't win if your assigned secret partner dies, unfortunately. You can still keep playing, and you can fuck with other people's game plan and stuff like that, so you're still in the game and stuff, and you can, do any sort of chaos that your deck provides. But yeah, if your assigned secret partner dies, that's it for you. Each partner is randomized, so your partner may have someone else as their secret partner. This game is going to be heavy on diplomacy. Okay, y'all. Should we roll for first?
All right.
Sure.
Do we have a d20?
I can roll a d20. I have to do it in spell table, but I can do
I
it.
have one.
I have a big
Yeah, I
d20.
got one.
11.
16.
I also got 11. That's not going to beat a 16, though.
I got an 18.
Ayo.
I'll take second.
All right, Lita, start us off if you're happy with your hand.
I am! Okay. Sorry, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Okay, I'm going to draw a card for turn. And then I'm going to play an average card Raceway. It's a land, it taps for 1 colorless mana, and I start my engine. Vroom vroom. I forgot where my engine is. Okay. This is the only card, I think, in this deck that has them.
Okay.
And then when I hit max speed, I will discard a card. I can pay 3 tap, discard a card, draw a card, and then I think that's it for my turn. Yes.
All right. I'm going to draw a card.
Thanks for the subscribe, JPLV. I appreciate it.
I'm going to play a hidden courtyard, which will enter tapped. At some point in the future, if I want, I can tap 5 and sacrifice it to discover 4, but we probably won't because that's expensive. That's turn.
Okay. Oh, that's me then. I draw. I'm going to play a Darkwater Catacombs, which I cannot use on turn 1, and I will pass.
Right. Untap a keep drop. I will play a Marsh Blast, and we'll spend a life finding probably the green-white tap land that has the types. You know the one. And then we'll pass the turn there.
You know, the one.
The one that they put in pre-guns, not the I don't think we have the Shockland in here. Canopy Vista, that's the name. There we go.
There we go.
Hey. All right.
And then you're up, Lita.
Sorry, I was posting to Blue Sky to tell everyone to come watch us. I forgot to do that.
Gotta make the little posty posts.
Draw a card. Draw a card. And then I'm gonna play. First I should look. Okay. I'm put out a little sunken palace. It's gonna enter the battlefield tap. It taps for 1 blue. Also, I can pay 1 to exile 7 cards from your graveyard. Add a blue mana when you spend this mana to cast a spell or activate an ability. Copy that spell or ability. You may choose a target for the copy. Mana abilities can't be copied.
That's so
I love
sick.
that card.
That's
I have that card in this deck.
Yeah, I bought this one in a store. I went and looked for it.
nice.
And a capture.
All right. Let's see. Let's keep it chill. We're here to be chill. We don't need to be rushing. Let's cast an Intrepid Paleontologist. It is a 2/2 dork. It can tap to add a mana. I can pay 2 to exile a card from a graveyard. And dinosaurs that I exile from my graveyard with this card can be recast from exile. If they do, they enter with finality counters on them.
Beautiful.
What in the hell?
Yeah, it's a mana dork, it's graveyard hate, and it's a reanimator spell.
Nice.
It's doing it all.
What's it like to have everything? Wow.
I don't know. Playing dinosaurs has been really good for the last 3 years.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a Secluded Glen. So for this one, I have to show you a fairy, and I'll show you this little Night Vale sprite. Cutie.
Scandalous.
All right, I will do some ramping, play an Arcane Signet, and I'll pass.
Boo, hiss, growl.
Get mana.
I will play a... oh, there we go, found it. Swamp as my land for turn, and then I am all good to pass the turn there.
Awesome. Okay. I will
Turn 3.
draw a card. Turn 3. Right. I'm gonna just play a mountain.
Controversial.
And then controversial. That I'm playing a mountain, or that I said I'm just gonna play a mountain.
I don't know. I think it's a listener's choice.
Uh,
You can let the implications fester.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put out this little thing. I'm just going to tap two. Boop. Boop. And I'm gonna just put out my key from the vault.
Nice.
Whenever it's a legendary artifact, whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order, and you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. And then that's my turn.
I'm
Alrighty.
so hyped to see Key to the Vault that card owns. I love this.
Let's play an Island. And then, what do we want to do? Let's pay a green, and I'm going to cast a Twist and Turns. Twist and Turns says, it's an enchantment, if a creature I control would explore, instead I scry one, then that creature explores. Exploring is you reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, it goes into your hand. If it's not a land, you can choose to put it back or put it into the graveyard. And whenever this enchantment enters, target creature I control explore. When a land enters under my control, if I have 7 or more, I transform this. It's a land on the other side. We'll get there if we get there.
Ooh.
So, Twist and Turns.
4 cards in one.
It is 4 cards in one. You're right. So I'm going to explore onto my 3 cards in one, Intrepid Paleontologist over here. So let's go ahead and scry one. Let's look at this. We can leave that on top. So we will leave that on top. We will reveal this Desert of the Mindful. It will go into my hand. And then I'm going to pay 2 to cycle this Nurturing Bristleback. Forced cycle, specifically, this Nurturing Bristleback. Put it in my graveyard, look through my library for a forest, and put it into my hand. I guess I can commit violence. I'm going to search in a second. Lita, nice to meet you. Take 2.
I knew you were gonna do it to me.
You got the key out. It's scary.
Yeah, all of it.
Okay, so is this an MDFC? It's got a land on the back, but it's different than the other ones that people talk about with MDFC.
Yeah, it's not one of the ones that like you choose when you play the card which side. It always comes down on the enchantment side, and then if you fulfill the requirements, it transforms into a land.
Okay, still
Yeah.
an
Oh,
MDFC.
yeah, I have one of those.
Forming
I have one
double-faced
of those in this deck too.
And then that's my turn.
That's so cool.
What did you say, Quinn?
It's a transforming double-faced card, so TDFC, rather than modal double-faced card, MDFC.
Okay. TDFC. New word. I will start
No
my
one
turn.
used it.
TDFC. It's so silly.
Totally don't fucking care. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, guys. Hi. Nice
That's the correct response whenever I'm taking a turn. Period.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I think it's not time for that. So what we're gonna do is just drop, Tegwell. Here he is, the Lord, the Duke of Splendor himself. So Tegwell has flying and death touch. Other fairies get +1/+1. Whenever another fairy I control dies, I draw a card and lose a life. Alright, that's me, I pass.
Alright. Untap, I'll keep draw. Goodness. You know what? I'm still chilling. We'll just play a tapped land and pass again. It's fine.
This is terrifying.
Yeah,
What are you bluffing, Quinn?
Likely nothing.
Ah, okay, brilliant.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Rogue's Passage.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
I don't like that with the key to the city on field.
Yeah, we're just gonna lay that gun on the table for Act 3.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
Chekhov said it was cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think for now I'm gonna, instead of bringing out my commander, which is, I'm gonna instead I'm gonna tap 4 to play Anger. It's a 2/2 creature with an incarnation. It has haste. As long as Anger is in your graveyard and you control the mountain creatures you control.
It sounds good.
Lita, that's not where that guy's supposed to be.
The vault is such a
and then
funny
I'm gonna
people.
pass turn. And then I'm gonna pass turn because I don't think anybody's gonna block in. So.
Oh, yes, I understand. Okay. Let's see. Well, I have options. That's the worst thing.
Just giggling about TDFC again.
Sorry. So good.
Okay, so if we tap... Let's tap this screen. And I'm gonna... No. We only have the option, the one option. Let's go ahead and pay for and cast a Path of Discovery. It is an enchantment that says whenever a creature I control enters, it explores. And then I'm just going to play a Spar's Headquarters as my land for turn and pass the turn.
Exploring dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're doing archaeology. Oh, excuse me, paleontology.
I mean, same. Paleontology is just a type of archaeology.
Yeah, you know, more specific. Okay. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we have. I don't know. Should I be greedy or should I do something different? I'm gonna be greedy.
I mean, so far, no one's truly been too greedy.
It's greed time. Here we are. I'm gonna play Into the Fae Court. I'm gonna draw 3 cards, make a blue flying fairy creature token, and it can only block creatures with flying.
We love spend 5 mana to draw 3 cards. Like nobody's doing anything. I'm just gonna value real quick. Nobody look at me.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hit Lita with Tegwell because you can't block it. You got Anger on the ground. It's 2 fairy damage.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
take it.
This is a 2/2 from Tegwell, and it also has Death Touch. Wait, does it? No, it does not have Death Touch. It's just a 2/2. Okay, I pass.
All right.
Can't believe you would lie about what your cards do to your potential secret partner.
It's true. I'm a liar. Oh, you can't trust me.
A liar, a scoundrel.
I am going to play a Plains as my land for turn, and then I guess I have option A or option B, and I think I'm going to take option A and see what happens. So yeah, we'll cast our girl, Excel, Scion of Atraxa. She shares a creature type with herself, so I will scry one.
True.
This is a card that I would like to stay on top of my library. That is going to be it for me then, gamers. We'll pass the turn there.
Okay.
Scry to the top.
Everybody's doing sneaky stuff.
Just a little bit.
I've been very
Some
honest.
people
Every turn I've
subterfuge.
played a land, and then I've spent all my mana.
Okay. Again, I think.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull out my commander.
Ayo.
Yes.
We want to see it.
Show us the shark.
Shark boy has a ward of pay 2 mana and pay 2 life. Just to remind everybody.
He sure does.
I'm like, just to remind you all. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Wow, 2
All
mana
right.
and 2 life.
He's a little expensive. If I didn't get him out, I can't. All the other stuff I want to do is gonna help him, so I just need to put him out.
Let's... One, two, three, four, 5. I sure wish I had the ability to generate another mana out of this, but that's okay.
How do you look upon your board state and say, but if only I had one more mana?
If only I had one more mana, Quinn. Think of all of the eyes that you would roll at me. Let's just play a Desert of the Mindful. It will enter tapped. And then I'm going to pay 5 and cast my commander, Elian Allen, Paleontologist. They are a 2/5 and have tap, exile a creature from my graveyard, discover X, where X is the mana value of the exiled card, activate only as a sorcery, which means that I reveal until I hit a spell with X converted mana value or less. I can choose to cast it or to put it into my hand. Enter, Path to Discovery is going to trigger. Twist and Turns is going to trigger. So first I'm going to scry one, and then I'm going to leave that on top. Yeah. And then I'm going to reveal this irrigated farmland, and it will go into my hand. And that's my turn.
Okay. That was strategy layers. I see it. Like an onion, as they say.
Yeah. All of these spinning gears for approximately half a mana value worth of extra effect.
I'll tell you what, you will never miss a land drop.
That's true. That is one of the goals in this deck. We will never miss a land drop.
No.
Okay. I'm going to tap these two. I guess it doesn't matter. And I will play the Barrow Naughty, which is very naughty.
Bear.
It's got flying, and it's got lifelink as long as I control another fairy, which I do. And it also gets a +1 from Tegwell. So it's a 2/4. And I can pay 3 into it and give it +1/+0 until end of turn. I am going to swang Tegwell at Quinn, because Faye still does not have a creature out.
I think you'll find that I do have a creature, actually. Her name is Excel, Scion of Atraxa.
Oh, you played her? Sure.
Yeah, that's
Well, you do have...
Tegwell does have Death Touch, so you can just ask me how much do I value Excel and swing.
All right. I declared it. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, put the clamps on me. The answer is I do value Excel higher than I value the 2 damage from Tegwell, so no blocks.
I did think that might happen. I don't expect a commander damage win from Tegwell.
Listen, it might happen. I'll track it. Put a fucking Blackblade Reforged on that guy. See what happens.
Weirder things have happened. And I think I'm just gonna pass.
Yes.
I still have 3 mana up.
That is a massive water bottle. Sorry.
Yeah, I do hot Pilates, so if I don't drink water like this every day, I will die.
Understood.
Yeah. Vegas is the driest place on the planet. Probably not, but it feels like it.
Oh, that's me.
It's you.
It is.
I come after you.
Let's go, Empress. Give us nothing.
Playing online is hard.
All right,
There's the little space bar for turns button, but I always forget to use it.
Yeah, no, I just... When somebody activates it, I'm like, sorry, I'm not going to be contributing to making this work as intended.
I'll play a forest as my land for turn. You can see my lovely spread of full art Phyrexian foil basics.
So shiny.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I had to bling the deck out a little bit for the glory of Phyrexia. You know what it is.
Hey, Bobby
It's good
Christine.
combat.
Hi, Bobby Christine.
I think that Light has seen a couple of cards, and so I'm going to send Excel at you.
I think I would like to just not see Excel. I'd like to continue looking at my cards.
All right, we'll cast a fog about it.
All right, I'll take 2.
Sounds good.
And 2 poison?
Indeed, 2 poison. Start the clock.
Start the clock. The clock has started.
All right.
All right, Empress Quinn is not my secret part.
Maybe it's a misdirect. You never know. It's early right
Could
now.
be a misdirect. I did think today, I'm like, what if I start by attacking my secret partner? We'll throw everyone off.
I really could be attacking you before I play the grafted exoskeleton in my hand.
Thanks.
That said, I'm not casting that yet. I have bigger
God, Fate
plans.
do like me.
I'm going to cast Expand the Sphere. I will look at the top 6 cards of my library. We'll put up to 2 from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom in
Like
random order.
Captain Howler to expand.
Fewer than 2
Sorry.
All right, babes.
No one can behave with this shark on the field.
Oh, there's so much. We just, my heart.
We're existing.
Hey,
It's his
we're
world.
gonna resolve the spell. We got 6 cards to look at. We're gonna maybe put some lands into play, and if we don't, we'll proliferate instead.
Damn, green is
Right.
so good.
It is pretty
Green
good.
do be
It's
good.
a
You know,
little-
I think this is the first time in like a year that I've seen Quinn playing green.
I don't really play a whole lot of green. It is kind of just to do sick shit like poison or Abzan mid-range and make you look at Siege Rhino a lot. I'm gonna put Myriad Landscape and Sandstep Citadel into play, so you're safe for now, Light.
Thanks.
For
I
now.
don't want the top card of your library that bad. Yet. That said, I have taken enough game actions this turn. I'm all good to pass.
Okay.
And now I get to watch Howler do his thing.
Oh yeah, because I got some stuff going on. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
tap.
stealing
I'm
shit.
gonna
Close your
draw a
mouth.
card per turn, and then I'm gonna tap 3. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm gonna play Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Untap up to 3 lands. So I'm gonna
Oh, no.
untap. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Oh, sorry, 2 together. I'm gonna discard. Damn. Choices. Okay, I'm gonna discard. I think this one. And wait, is it just 1 card? Discard 2 cards. Okay. And then I'm gonna untap all my lands.
Wait, let me read this fucking chart one more time. Whenever you discard us now. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna get bigger.
Alright.
It's so wild.
I'm gonna
Yes.
discard this. I'm gonna discard this because it's flashback. Duh. I'm gonna discard Faceless Looting and Prismari Command. Faceless Looting has flashback.
Let's
Sounds
go.
good.
And then I'm gonna untap my lands.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna get, because I discarded a card, I get to pick a creature. It's only 1 per turn. Like, you can't do it for multiple. So I'm gonna put all of my +2s on. I guess I'll put it on Anger.
So,
So let me
it's
go
not-
get my let me go get my die counter really quick.
okay. I
Sorry,
think
they're in my purse.
you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's not. How do I say
Isn't
this?
it-
It's not once per turn. You pick 1 per trigger of the ability. So like for
That's
so
really?
frantic search is 1 trigger of 1 or more discarded
Oh,
cards.
it's saying for each card I discard.
Yes.
Mhm.
So you
So
can.
then he'll get a +4. Then.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you
Okay.
were to, say, cast the Faithless Looting in your graveyard, then you could get another Howler trigger and put that on another creature or on Anger again, if you
Yeah.
wanted.
That's real nasty,
Okay.
Lita.
I don't. Yeah, I forgot. Oh god. Okay, I'm not done yet. So all my stuff untapped. I'm just gonna use the regular die because I have to take it off at the end of turn anyway, so it's fine.
Does the second chunk of Howler's text stack if you choose the same
It sure
creature
does,
multiple
babe.
times? Oh my god,
Absolutely,
that's
yeah.
disgusting.
Wait, wrong Howler.
Oh,
Okay.
What a card.
I'm gonna play Painted Bluff. It taps for colorless, or I can pay 1 tap it for any color. And then I'm going to do something else.
Damn.
Um,
Damn.
Do you want
I
to
know
put
I
I
read
have
this
so
card.
much-
I never processed it.
He's so good.
You said you wanted me to play Blue, Jane.
I did.
Huh.
You're doing it.
I'm like, Jane, you pushed me. You did this. Okay, this is your fault. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play my pirate hat. It's a stupid little artifact I put in here. It's so cute. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has whatever this creature attacks, draw a card, and discard a card. And
Damn.
then I can pay 1. I can pay 1 to equip it.
Hold
to a
on.
pirate.
Okay, here we go. You can play blue, but also I'm still playing blue, so I'm gonna spell
That's
stutter
fine.
that.
What are you
Counter
gonna
unless
do?
you pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, fuck. Bye.
Womp.
We can't have you doing that every turn. That's
Hard
irresponsible.
Captain Howler doesn't get his pirate equipment.
Nope.
That's fine. I don't care because I have another one. So I'm gonna
Shit.
tap 3. I have another pirate equipment. This is an artifact. I told you this. I warned you. I warned you this deck had artifacts. undertone. I'm going to play an arm-mounted anchor. I don't have enough to equip it this turn. But equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has menace. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a pirate card.
Damn.
And then the equip cost becomes free if I have 1 or fewer cards in my hand. Because it costs 2 less. No, but I could maybe make that happen, so let's see if I can. I didn't discard because you stopped.
Yeah.
Let me see. Maybe I will just swing my anger. I'm just gonna swing my anger guy. He's angry.
Oh yeah.
He's really angry at Jane, so I'm gonna swing him there.
Alright. How big is he?
He's a 6'2".
I'm gonna take 6. Whew.
Damn.
Brutal.
Okay.
When that deals combat damage, you draw a card.
And then oh yeah, I draw a card. Thank you. Oh my god, this is my second time playing this deck. I have so much stuff going on. And then this will go back to just being a 2/2. And then that's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm
hunting
doing
season,
it.
so
I'm
this would be
playing
illegal.
blue.
I think we need to kill the shark.
Don't
Here
kill
they
the
make good
shark.
soup.
All right. Gosh, I feel
Yeah, I do this
like
soup.
what I was
Same.
doing matters less now.
I really don't want you guys to kill my shark.
I understand. However,
I love him. You
That's
know.
all it is. He's safe.
In fact, I'll show you how much I love him. I love him and talked about him so much.
we're on stream.
No, look. Somebody bought me a special art
Wow, that's
because
so
I
cool.
would not stop talking about how badly I wanted him.
That's
I
cute.
love that. Sometimes
My husband,
finding
you would make me a widow. You would do that to me.
I've done worse things.
What if we have children? Did you think about that? You didn't.
It didn't cross my mind. Wasn't important.
Damn.
Valid response.
I'm gonna play any irrigated farmland. It's gonna enter tapped. Okay. Let's. I have choices. How do I want to use my nurturing bristleback? I think I'll go ahead and roll the dice. We're going to activate Ellie and Alan, and I'm going to exile nurturing bristleback from my graveyard. Oh, okay. Have fun. And then I am going to discover for 7. So let's... Oh, okay. We just find a dinosaur instantly.
Ooh,
Let's grab
wow.
a sinuous benthosaur,
Ooh, he's so big.
which I'm going to... I'm going to cast. It's a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, I look at the top X cards in my library, where X is the number of caves I control, plus the number of caves in my graveyard. That number is 1.
Put 2 of them in your hand.
Put 2 of those cards into my hand, and the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order. So, Sinuous Benthosaur is going to enter the battlefield. We're going to trigger Path of Discovery before the Benthosaur, which will trigger Twist and Turns. So we will scry 1. Goodness. Let's leave that there. I'm going to leave it on top, and then I'm going to reveal this Earthshaker Dreadmaw, which is going to go to the graveyard. Then we're going to put a +1/+1 counter on Sinuous Benthosaur. And then I'm going to look at the top 1 card of my library and put it into my hand. And then why not? Let's present some creatures, because that Howler's about to get menace. Let's pay 6. And I am going to cast a From the Rubble.
Damn.
From the Rubble is an enchantment that says, when it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I'm choosing Dinosaur. At the beginning of my end step, return a creature card of the chosen type from my graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it.
I'm writing this card down. That's insane.
Yeah.
It is so cool. Finality counters are so cool. I think I'm going to move to my end step then. And I'll look at that. I have a dinosaur in my graveyard, so let's return the Earthshaker Dreadmaw to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Trigger Path of Discovery and Twist of Turns and the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. We'll get to the Earthshaker Dreadmaw last. So we'll look at this top card. We will leave it on top. Yeah. We'll reveal this Plains. It'll go to my hand. And then Earthshaker Dreadmaw will trigger. I draw a card for each other dinosaur I control, which is currently only one. So we'll draw one. And then I'll go to my end step and discard a card. I'm going to discard this Thundering Spine back to hand size.
No, it's so big.
It is so big. He'll be back.
I know. I'm upset.
That's the problem.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the problem. real quick shout out. Like, I love this art. It's so cool when they make new art of old cards. It was so neat that they turned originally an herbivore dinosaur into a carnivore with just a real quick recontextualization of what spine back meant. I love this card. Anyway, Jane, it's your turn.
It is fun to see all the like reimaginings of art that they're doing lately.
Mm-hmm. Especially, yeah. No, it's in the precons. I guess this was a precon printing.
I loved all the ones from like the D&D set. A lot of cool reskins in there. Even the lands like had cool little D&D quotes and stuff. All right, I played an island. Here we go. It's evil time.
Oh no.
Sorry, my max speed went up to 2 when I hit you, Jane. I forgot to change my die.
Maximum speed.
Shaking our heads.
Well, I'm scared of these dinosaurs, but I don't really want them.
I feel like you should be more scared of the shark. The dinosaurs are
No!
worth being concerned about, maybe secondarily to the shark.
I don't know. That sounds like... Jane, just remember, that's exactly what a green dinosaur player would say.
It's true.
It's true. A green dinosaur player did say that.
All right, we're going to set up for one more turn, I think.
Remember.
I'm going to play Reconnaissance Mission. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. I did not cycle it.
Oh, I love to draw a card.
Me too. Card's so good. Okay, I'm going to swing this thing at Lita. Okay, so does this happen more than once? Oh, whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player. So this will happen more than once.
Oh yeah, I'm the devil.
How much damage?
Tap all the way out.
Yeah. Okay,
I
shit.
think the 2, right?
This one is 2. I'm going to send
No, don't trust
2.
me. I don't have your best interests at heart.
So I take 2. Wait, hold on.
Hang on. Okay, I'm leaving Tegwell back with the Death Touch. 2 coming at Lita, 2 coming at Quinn for not having my best interests at heart.
Sounds good.
I'm going to take 2.
And this is just one of the 1/1 faeries.
It is a 2/2.
Oh, a 2/2 fairy, okay. And Tegwell doesn't give them Death Touch, so I think I'm gonna block with my 2/5 flyer and see what happens.
Okay.
Because worst case scenario, you're drawing a card either way, but at least this one costs you a life and doesn't cost me a life.
That's true. Okay, so I draw 1 from hitting Lita, and then this one's gonna die, and then I take a life and draw 1 from Fairy Death from Tegwell.
Mm-hmm.
Beep. Okay.
Beep.
Beep indeed. I'm gonna beep out a little Night Veil sprite. You saw it at the beginning. It's cute. When it attacks, I get to surveil 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pass.
Alright.
This is bigger because fairy.
Untap, upkeep, drop. Land for turn is gonna be a painted wood.
I practiced self-restraint that time. I want you to know that.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. We're actually gonna play a Karn's Bastion instead. How's that sound? That sounds great.
Sure, doesn't sound great for me specifically in this exact moment.
Oh, I think you'll be fine.
Ooh, proliferate. Okie doke.
Yeah.
At least it costs 4.
Alright, let's go to combat.
I'll go to combat.
Thank you. I'm gonna send Excel Scion of Atraxa at you, Lita, for 2 in the air.
Okay. I take 2 because I don't have anyone to block it.
Sounds good. Yep, that'll be 2 damage and 2 poison counters.
You get why don't I move the green one here for poison? And I move this one here for that.
That works. You can also track that on Spelltable in the same spot where commander damage goes. At the bottom it says infect.
Ooh.
Wait, where?
Click your commander like you're putting a commander in.
Yeah, click
And then
it,
go to the
commander.
bottom.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, never mind. Cool. Well, for me, it's there. But yeah, I put it on.
Alright. Okay, so we deal 2 commander damage, we deal 2 poison counters, and then we go to post-combat main.
You should put Quinn's commander damage on there too, Lita.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
All of my options available, and I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah.
smash the Karn's Bastion button. I'm gonna try and draw 2 cards in my end step. That'll feel really good for me.
Asterisks. Yeah. Proliferate both of our poison counters.
Yep.
Yes, I will spin up yours and yours. And then, yeah, let's go to end step, and I will trigger Excel Scion of Atraxa. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters exiles the top card of their library face down. We can ignore the face down part because that's pretty difficult to resolve over Spelltable. I'll just take the top card of your library.
I won't look.
I get to look at those cards for as long as they remain exiled and can spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. So, Lita and Light, you both have 3 poison counters at this point.
I thought I only had 2.
The Karn's Bastion proliferation.
Oh, good.
Yeah, proliferate says choose any number of permanents and or players.
So I have 4 then.
You have 3, not 4.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
Proliferate just adds 1 more of types of counters that are on players and permanents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So then reveal the top card of your library, set it off to the side, and exile. Quinn has access to
How
it.
do I reveal it on Spelltable?
Just show it.
You can just show it.
Show it to the camera.
Yeah.
Normally it's face down. Oh, that's a good guy.
Oh, I love this card. I'm
Oh my god,
excited.
he's so cute.
Put it here in exile. So
Yep.
that's for you.
Thank you. Then
And you got a bronze beak forager out of me.
Do I keep the poison counter? Yeah.
Yes.
they say.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry,
They're
I played
very-
I played with the radiation counters, and that one you use them when you do the thing.
Mm-hmm. Infect counters are a little bit more persistent. There are very few ways in the game to get rid of them.
What's the name of this one in your bonus zone, Light?
Bronze beak forager. It is an oblivion ring. It's a dinosaur, but it's also an oblivion ring for all 3 opponents. And then I can pay some mana to put the card from exile back into that player's graveyard and then gain life equal to the mana value. So he eats it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to be it for me, though, gamers. You're up, Lita.
Okay. I'm going to untap. And return.
I wasn't playing during Ixalan, so all the dinos are new to me. Very exciting.
Yeah.
It's like real paleontology.
Are you? Wow. Wow. Ixalan was like almost 2 years ago, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like almost properly 2 years ago. So, wow.
My first set was Lord of the Rings.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Did you start playing because you like Lord of the Rings, or is it just somebody showed you Magic at that time incidentally?
It was kind of an incidental timing, but it was perfect timing because then I was like, oh shit, I love this.
Okay. I'm going to play a training center. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents, and it taps for red or blue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone, say the line. Quinn and I scoop.
I think we're okay.
And then-
The land enters tapped.
Ah, And then,
Empress Quinn, stop bluffing. Use that myriad landscape.
All right, fine.
Thank you,
Just
Shell.
notice that. I'm like, you're not holding on to interaction that you care about.
okay, I'm
Hold
gonna
the
do
fuck out.
stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, too many choices. We need to just make a choice. Okay, I'm gonna play. Wait, which one is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sorry, I'm doing math.
It's okay. You are playing a
Okay,
man who has
I'm
many
gonna-
tiny spinning gears.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna play. Did I just? Oh, I'm gonna cycle this card. The Waxed Shape Thief. Because
Okay.
anything I want to copy is legendary right now, so I can. And then I'll cycle him, and then because I cycled, I think that thing triggers.
That's the speed
Yep.
demon, right?
Yeah, it's a discard.
No,
Is
it's
it-
not a
uh,
speed demon.
It's not.
Speed
It's not. It's not. Cycling doesn't trigger
Well,
discard.
no, cycling works. Jane asked if that was the speed demon, and no, that is not the card.
No, it's not the speed demon. I was so confused.
What's the name of it?
It's the Wax and Shape Thief.
Okay. Got my demons
He
wrong.
he has flash. Hold on, he's a shapeshifter.
I'm just trying to put it up
Cool.
on the screen because it didn't click because you got the cool one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm cycling that, and then 2 will go on my Captain Howler. Wait, no, my anger. 2 will go on anger, and then I'm gonna do more stuff.
Understood.
I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna pay 1 to equip the arm-mounted anchor to Captain Howler,
Sounds good.
and then
Isn't it 2?
It's 1 because he's a pirate.
Oh, you're right. Wait, is it?
Wait. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that was
No.
the pirate hat.
Yeah, pirate
oh my God,
has
I
that.
got my shit mixed up. Never mind. Oh.
You're okay. You could pay 2 to
Okay,
equip
hold
it.
on. I don't want to do that though. I
Okay.
lied. I changed my plan for a
I
second.
can't believe she lied to us. No, it's okay.
I'm like, you really don't even know. You just met me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, you don't know me. No. Okay. I think instead I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna switch my. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I didn't think about this very well.
It's a hard deck.
Ah.
Discarding and not discarding.
Okay, I think I figured it out. The thing I need to do. Okay. And I'm just gonna go for it.
It always feels like wasting your resources.
Sounds good to me.
I had a hard time choosing what cards to discard when the game demands me to, and so I built a Rafine Scheming Seer deck who says, you are always going to be discarding cards. You must make choices.
Okay,
Good training.
I actually am gonna pay 2 to equip it to anger. To equip this arm-mounted anchor to anger.
All right,
give
so
it
it's
menace.
got menace and +2/+2.
It's got menace. Oh, I have 3 counters. It's got menace and +2/+0. And then I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing in.
6.
Where are you gonna swing that thing?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm gonna swing him. He has menace. I'm gonna swing him at you. Look. Light. Sorry, Light. I'm gonna swing at you.
I'll respond to either. Technically, technically it's just a translation, and it's still correct.
Okay. I'm swinging. It's a. Oh wait, and it has +2/+2. So now it is 1, 2. So now it's a 4/4 with +2. So it's a 6/4.
So it's the 6/4 with menace.
With menace. And whenever it deals combat damage, I draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. So just
It's
keep that.
probably fine if that happens after you hit me. I really don't want to just let you have anger in the graveyard, so I think I'll take 6.
Yeah,
Fair.
it's a horrible calculation.
So whenever you discard, so I have a question. So which will happen? I guess it doesn't matter. Would this happen first, or would this happen first?
So
Combat damage, the card draw.
he hits, you draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards.
And then I draw a card.
Cards, yes.
Okay. Draw 2 cards.
Right, Howler's second part. So technically you could do those in either order that you choose to, because they're both happen at the same time. So you, as the player, with controlling the effects, get to choose the order that they resolve in.
Okay, thank you, because I was like, they both do it at the same time? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and discard...
Hi, Noah.
I am going to go ahead and discard my Sukioli son.
I don't know who anyone's secret partners are yet.
And...
We've made it an hour. I'm surprised.
Do people, make bold claims and, revealing who their secret partner is?
Sometimes
is that allowed?
A hand is forced early on.
Understood.
And I'm gonna...
Please don't hit me for 16, I'm your partner!
So I discarded these 2, Suhelian and Island.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Love it.
And then I discarded 2, so then I'll draw a card for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would get bigger, or one of them would get bigger, but it doesn't really matter because they're going to lose it at the end of the turn.
I don't. I've read the shark so many times.
Yeah, just tune everything else out and read it very slowly.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead.
So much.
Oh, and I go up to max speed.
Okay.
Sorry.
You do.
Okay, and then that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. I will move to take mine.
Everyone's so horny about this shark.
Yeah.
Very hot.
We're back to that I have many choices problem. Blah, blah, Quinn, wow, green player complaining about choices.
All right, well, you got your own ass, so I don't have to do it.
Let's play a Great Henge for 2 green mana.
Wow, green players.
I see you in the chat making passes at my husband.
So Great Henge is discounted by X equal to the power among creatures I control, which is more than 7, so it's just green to cast. It's a mana rock that adds 2 green mana and gains me 2 life, and whenever a non-token creature I control enters, it gets a 1/1 counter, and I draw a card. Because green players get to have everything, even on artifacts.
Truly.
Oh my gosh, the value police are coming for me.
You're doing crimes.
Quinn left immediately, got in the car, and is on her way.
Arrest them. I'm just kidding.
Let's tap the Great Henge for 2, and then make 2. We'll gain 2 life. And I'm going to cast another green artifact, the Hedge Shredder.
No!
The 5/5 vehicle with crew 1. Whenever it attacks, I may mill 2 cards, and whenever 1 or more land cards are put into my graveyard from the library, I put them onto the battlefield tapped. I cheated with this card the other day. I'm not going to do that again. So we'll just scoot this over here. And then let's play a Meticulous Archive. We're going to surveil 1. I could have used you so much longer ago. We'll keep that on top. Is it going to matter if we get that?
Nah, better just pass the turn.
You're right. I'm going to surveil the exploration to the graveyard, and we'll find out whatever's on top after that. Then we are going to tap Ellie and Alan. I'm going to exile the Thundering Spine back from my graveyard, and we're going to discover 7 again. Let's find an Astral Drift. Let's go, gamers! I'm running out of space for my permanents. Whenever you cycle this card or another card while this enchantment is on the battlefield, you may exile a creature. Target creature. If I do, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Do we have anything we can cycle? No, I actually don't have anything I can cycle. I just have this now. Let's...
It's pretty.
It is pretty. Let's pressure some life totals a little bit. Quinn takes 6 trample.
Yeah, no blocks. Get trampled
Understood.
on, nerd.
All right. I have some more information about partner guesses.
And then I don't think I have... Oh, I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When I played the archive, Twist and Turns was meant to transform.
The TDFC?
Because that was my 7th land. Into Mycoid Maze. I can tap it for green or for and it to look at the top 4 cards in my library, reveal a creature from among them, and put it into my hand. The rest go on the bottom in the random order. Which does mean I have more mana. Does it matter? Not particularly. So we'll just end the turn, and I don't have a dinosaur in my graveyard from the rubble, so no other game actions.
All right. Shit. Let me read Ellie and Alan really quick. Okay, I guess, I don't know. I have an evil choice to make.
Hell yeah, rip that toxic deluge.
That would be really funny.
Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna, oh man, Lita's gonna love this. No. Shit.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
I
Do
did
it,
counter your
coward.
spell, so I'll do this for you, Lita. I'm gonna swing 2, 4 in the air at you, Lita. You'll love it later, I promise. It's just 4 air fairy damage right now.
That's fine.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot. Okay, I forgot.
Wait, do I need to not take the damage?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I forgot about sequencing.
Okay, I undid it.
Control Z.
Here we go. Here's what's really gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Rankle
Okay.
Master of Pranks, and then I'm
There
gonna
we
swing
go.
at
Damn
Lita. I don't get a second
So-
combat. How inconvenient.
So how much is coming to me?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total.
Okay, that's cool. How big is Rankle?
Rankle's 4/4 right now because it's got a Tegwell bonus on it.
4, 4.
Okay, but on attack, oh no, I have to deal combat damage. Okay, so you could stop
See
it,
it?
but
Okay.
Rankle is going to let you sacrifice one of your creatures, and I know you want Anchor in your yard,
I do.
so you could take the Rankle damage and
Oh,
get
what
the
is-
Anchor in your yard.
Hold on. My damage, choose any number. Okay, that's true.
Excel, no, watch out for that bus.
Hold on. I'm looking at something. What is this card? Why can't I read it?
Oh,
The
this
one
one.
with the orange dial.
This one is a
The one
Barrow
next to
Naughty.
Rankle. How big is it?
It is a 2/4 with the Tegwell bonus.
Okay, that's fine. Before your thing resolves, I'm gonna go ahead and
A quick Scryfall, or not Scryfall, a quick Spelltable thought, Jane. If you put your dice on the text box instead of the art, it makes it easier for other players to click on the card to see what it is.
I thought it was the opposite. Thank you for the info.
I mean, I think it's a photo recognition, so like the art is what the search looks for.
That's
I may
fine.
be wrong. I have what I just said as my advice is the thing that I have noticed the most consistently. If I'm wrong, for the love of God, someone tell me, because I've told like 5 other people this, and nobody has corrected me.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna. Okay.
What'd you say, Quinn? Sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
do think it uses the art primarily for recognition.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why you can't
Alright,
read that
go
one
ahead,
over
Lita.
there. There
What
it
you got
is.
for us?
Okay, I'll just go ahead and I don't want to take all of that.
But it's so cool.
No.
But it's so
It's
cool.
not. Your Baronati is a what again?
It's a 2/4.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and just play. I'll just take it all. Fuck it.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, so now what's gonna?
So I'm gonna do my drawing first. So I will draw one for each of these. So 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, sick. Now we'll do Rankle. So whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I will choose each player discards a card.
Oh no, that's not what I expected.
I will choose all of them, I think.
Oh, you can choose all of them, can't you?
Yeah, you can't choose as many.
Choose any number. All right, so
Each
each player
player
sacrifices a creature, discards a card, and then loses one and draws one.
Yes.
Okay, well I'm sacrificing anger.
I'll sacrifice Excel, obviously.
I'll sacrifice my Sinuous Benthosaur, which is a +1/+1 counter, not a finality counter, right? Yes, because I discovered it. Yeah.
Discard a card. I'll
And
lose
then-
one life.
8 planes.
I will discard this plains as well.
Sorry
And
to
then
my
I will
secret partner.
Draw.
I'm gonna discard. Oh, sorry. Is it one card?
Yes.
Yes, just the one. And then you get to
And
take a
then I-
damage and draw also.
I'm gonna discard. Oh, I did that already.
Okay.
Discard an island. Okay, I did all of it. And anger's in my graveyard now.
Oh, I
So
forgot to
thank you.
sacrifice a creature. I'm going to sacrifice the Night Veil Sprite, and I also get 2 damage from the life gain from this one. Beep, beep. Okay.
Beep, beep.
All right,
beep,
we've
beep.
rankled. I will play a swamp. I'm going to tap 2, beep, and beep for a Felwar Stone. And then I will pass. Oh,
Alright.
I'm sorry. One more thing. Tegel saw a fairy die. I lose a life. I draw a card. Okay, now I'm done.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. A land for turn is going to be that Tainted Wood. And I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, we'll put that crafted exoskeleton on stock.
Uh-oh.
It's there. You have it.
All yours.
Sweet.
I don't know unless Lita's packing counter spells.
6. We'll see if we can get away with a merciless eviction.
Ooh.
What is
Interesting.
going on? What is this? What are you playing?
Choose one.
What are you choosing? Creatures?
Yeah, merciless eviction says choose one, exile all artifacts, exile
Wait,
all
merciless.
creatures.
Oh, wait, I do have a spell target counter. I forget. I haven't played blue ever.
Do you have blue mana?
I do. I have 2 mana to play it. Oh wait, no, I don't. Shit, never mind. It's
Yeah.
3. Shit.
Alright, I would like to exile all creatures.
No.
I am going to
I'm
respond.
just go to my command phone. Oh wait, nope. Something's gonna happen.
Wizard
No, it's
girl.
not going to stop it. It's not going to stop it. I am going to. Let's think. Is there anything in graveyards that I care? Yeah, I am going to pay 2, and I'm going to activate Intrepid Paleontologist, and I'm going to exile Anger out of Lita's graveyard.
Sick.
It's
Dude,
fine.
fuck
Just
you
the rest of
guys.
it.
We can't have shit on Reach.
I feel legitimately like I don't have a secret partner right now. I feel very alone in this world.
Aw, well,
All of
someone's
you
your
are
partner.
attacking me. None of you must be my partner.
You got
I'm
a
gonna
really
die.
scary commander, Lita.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
but one of you will lose too from your partner. So I'm like, I must not have one.
I have
And
some-
then I am going
I
to
think you're
cycle.
fine.
I'm going to cycle my Scattered Grove to draw a card, triggering Astral Drift. I am going to put Ellie and Alan in the away zone until end of turn.
Okay.
I'm coming for that astral drift next.
My shit dies. I lose 2 life. I draw 2 cards.
No, those get exiled.
These get exiled?
Yeah.
Fuck. None of that
Merciless
happens.
eviction's a weird bitch card.
Yeah.
It's not as rude bitch as farewell. I'm glad it's not farewell.
Well, at
Yeah,
least my
then-
creature got to go back to my command zone.
All right. That's it for me, gamers. We'll pass the turn there.
Okay. I will have my revenge. I'm just saying logically, if one of you is my partner, you sure ain't acting like it. 'Cause
Hey,
you
listen,
know,
a board
you
wipe's a
know
board
bye-bye.
wipe.
If you play your land for turn, you have an empty board to swing Howler into with haste from Amaket, or whatever the raceway is.
No, this doesn't have haste.
No, but you're
This is
high
a-
speed, aren't you?
No, yeah, but the Avishkar Raceway doesn't give me speed. It gives me a discard if I pay 3.
Oh,
You're thinking of the Amaket Raceway. This is the
I am
Avishkar
thinking of
Raceway.
Amaket Raceway.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? No, he exiled my haste. Or they exiled my haste. Somebody exiled it, and now I don't have a haste. So my creatures are gonna die as soon as I get them out. Because the thing is, they're not very big.
I don't know.
I want to make them big. So they
We just saw a rankle and a board wipe happen. We're probably not going to see another instance of mass removal.
Yep, that was it for me.
I think I'm
out for now.
I think I'm gonna just do some stuff then, because now I have an empty board.
Let's do it.
Okay, what should I do? Oh, this is fun. I bought this one. Okay, I'm gonna play a Looming Spire. It'll enter tap. Oh my god, I have too many lands, you guys.
It's hard to keep them
Relatable
cute.
problem.
Okay. Oh wait, I should have waited to play that. Undo. Sorry, I lied. Oh wait, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, because I don't have any creatures out. Normally, a creature would get first strike plus on this one, but I don't have any creatures. When you do, I think I want this one. Yeah, I want this one out. I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play Bag of Holding.
Bag of holding.
Love bag holding.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. You pay 2, draw a card, then discard a card. You could pay 4, sacrifice Bag of Holding, return all cards exiled with Bag of Holding to their own.
Sick.
Yeah, it's gonna pop off. And then just cost 1 little mana to play it. And then I think I guess you just bring my commander back now.
Oh, yeah, no. At the beginning of the next end step, Ellie and Allen was supposed to enter. My commander, I exiled my commander until end of turn.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to come back.
Yeah, it came back. It came back at the beginning of Quinn's end step, and then triggered Path of Discovery. I'm going to do that real quick.
Oh,
we're going to reveal this Luminous Broodmoth, and we're just going to pitch it.
The moth.
I actually think I'm gonna.
Wow, I love this moth.
Luminous Broodmoth is such a good card.
I do too. That's just why we need it gone.
It is gone. It's in the graveyard.
Oh yeah. Okay, sure.
It's not a dinosaur.
Yeah, like you don't have like a Breath of Life and the 4 white mana one.
Surely I have no other ways to return a card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Sure.
Okay.
I trust this face.
I'm gonna go ahead and just not. I don't think I'm gonna bring my commander back out here. And no, I will. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I can't. I used my mana because it costs more now. Okay, well I'm gonna have 5 then, and just play this stupid room. Oh, I have a room token. Let me go grab one. It's I'm gonna play the Steaming Sauna. So let me go grab my little paper thing that has a locked door right here.
Steamy sauna. You have no max hand size.
Yeah, I have no maximum hand size. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, you guys.
Wait, what's this other
Look
one?
at that. It's the Roaring Furnace. When you unlock this door, this room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target opponent, to your opponent's control. So the Steaming Sauna is out. It's out there.
All right, we steam.
And then I have no maximum hand size, and then it'll go to my end step.
Steaming and
And
scheming.
that's my turn.
Okay.
Let's do it. I want to see what everybody else.
We're gonna magic some gathering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's cast a Regal Behemoth. When Regal Behemoth enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch. It's a 5/5 trampling dinosaur. And whenever I tap a land for mana, if I am the Monarch, I add an additional 1 mana of any color.
Oh my god.
The dinosaur queen.
Exactly.
Queen of the dinosaur.
City's Blessing. Where's the monarchy? All right, it doesn't matter. So we're going to trigger Path of Discovery. So we're going to reveal this Savage Stomp, which I'm going to throw in the graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on the Behemoth.
Oh my god, on the screen the little crown appears right above your head. It is so perfect.
That's fun.
Oh my god, it's right there! Look! I love it. You're the Dino Queen.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I guess I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana now. Do I want to save some of it?
That's ridiculous.
What do you mean save it?
For, I don't know, maybe some spells at instant speed for once.
For what?
Let's play a Windswept Heath. I'm getting. Normally, it's Quinn's job to get at me, but they're not having to work hard at all. Let's see. What are we going to grab? Probably one that surveils, I think. There is a Lush Portico. We will get a Lush Portico, which will enter the battlefield. Tapped, I will surveil. I like that card. Yeah, let's keep that on top. You're right. What am I keeping this mana for? Let's pay 6, and I'm going to cast a Shimmel, the Inner Fury. Or Inner Sun, my gosh. It's an artifact. It says my spells can't be countered, and at the beginning of my end step, I discover 5.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Mages.
Green mages. Let's see. Do we have any creatures in the graveyard? We do have a creature in the graveyard. Let's go ahead
Not the moth!
Yeah, I'm going to eat the moth. I'm sorry. We're going to tap Ellie and Alan, and I'm going to exile Luminous Brood Moth to discover 4.
Ooh, all right.
Into the Everflowing Well, which is going to enter. When it enters the battlefield, I mill 2 cards, then I draw 2 cards, and then descend 8 at the beginning of my upkeep. If I have 8 or more permanents in my graveyard, transform the Everflowing Well into a land. We'll get there if we get there. So we're going to mill 2. That's a Gulta and Awakening Sun's Avatar. Whoo, I like that.
Oh my god.
And then we draw 2. I am going to... I just played the Regal Behemoth, right? Yeah. So I don't...
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to move to my end step, and I'm going to do From the Rubble first, and I'm going to return a Gulta and Mavrin dinosaur from the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Trigger Path of Discovery.
Hang
We'll
on.
reveal...
I want to respond
sure.
to that.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2 life and Noxious Revival that on top of your library instead.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just cast it next turn. And then we will... I guess I won't, because then I do Shimmel, and it's going to go away. So very, very nice.
Dab on him.
So Shimmel, we will get an Over the Edge instead, which I will go ahead and cast. And let's naturalize that exoskeleton.
There you go. Understandable.
Mm-hmm. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm making a fucking mess. Here we go. In more ways than one. I'll play a command tower.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am the Monarch. I draw a card at end of turn as well.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yes, Queen. Damn. I'm gonna look real scary if I play all this.
I don't think you can look scarier than me at this exact moment.
That's true. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 extras. Here's Tegwill. Back.
Welcome back, Tegwill.
I'm gonna tap 4, and we'll play Glen Elendra Liege. One of my few upgrades to this deck, but a real banger. Other blue creatures I control get +1/+1. Other black creatures I control get +1/+1. So if you're both, like Tegwill, you get both. Okay. Pass.
Look at that buff, man.
So big.
untap, upkeep, drop. Land return's gonna be a Bajuka Bog, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and exile Light's graveyard.
Get bogged!
No.
Yeah!
Womp womp. Okay.
Nice.
I love a Bajuka Bog
We
so
love
much.
we love a bog.
I'm limited to the cards in my hand. How rude.
If you want to rep the Get Bogged shirt, I'll post the link in chat.
Hell yeah. Get bogged.
Get
I'm gonna
bogged,
cast
bitch.
Bookmark that. Where'd my bookmark button go? There it is.
I'll get a swamp and a plains. Put this into play tapped, and this to hand.
I'm so old, I remember when the bookmark button used to be a little folder. Ancient.
What even is it now? Is it just like the star?
Yep.
Oh, I love the Grixis bitch mask shirt. That's fun.
Alright, then we're gonna I think cast Bronzebeak Foragers probably.
Sure.
All right. We'll be foraging.
Yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 mana for that.
Wow. What are you exiling?
Great question. I think I am most tilted by Astral Drift, so we'll grab that.
Sure.
And reconnaissance mission. And I think Lita has suffered enough. I will leave your board alone.
That's fair.
Thank you.
So this just goes away temporarily?
Until
And-
the Bronzebeak Foragers leave the battlefield, and I can spend X and a white to put one of the cards exiled with it into its owner's graveyard and gain X life.
Okay.
Oh, I do have white mana. Oh, okay.
That's true. You do be an Abzan deck.
Mine
Just
costs
wait,
4.
This actually works. Alright. And then it's 3 for drift. Yeah. Alright.
Not quite.
Well, it's 4 for drift. Technically, it's 5. It's the CMC +1.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Ugh.
Wow, an Oblivion Ring that lets you gain extra value for exiling things. What's it like to have everything and then to complain about it, Quinn?
Great. It feels incredible. Alright, that's
Build
it
the
for
Pant
me.
Laza
We'll
deck,
pass
Quinn.
the
Do
turn.
it.
No, I hate that dinosaur. I can't.
I have you on record saying Pant Laza is cool.
It was when it first dropped before I fucking knew any better, and then I played it.
Okay, I untap. And now I'm gonna draw. Nice. I'm gonna play Castle Embreth. It enters tapped unless. Oh my god, I'm running out of space. Yeah, I'm gonna make my exile here. It enters tapped unless I control a mountain, and I do. I can tap it for 1 red, or I can pay 3, tap it, because you control get +1/+0 till end of turn. Okay. And then
Extremely
I
cool art.
will.
I want to go smoke weed in this castle.
Yeah, right? Okay, cool. I have 8 now.
Castle Embreth, more like Castle Embaked.
I'm gonna do.
It was so bad.
She was killed with tomatoes and pitchforks.
I'm gonna pay 6 to slap my commander back in.
Ayo,
And then
Sexy
I-
Shark is back. He
and
can come.
And then I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait.
All right, chat. I want to hear all your favorite potential smoke spots in Magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the secluded glen would definitely be very chill.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wherever Vorinclex goes back to eat his kills.
Oh,
Gross.
this Glen is so nice. All right, let's look at
Oh,
Vorinclex.
the Bloomborough Fabled Passage for surezies.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I have many things that I can do. This is a thing I have been saying. Although I guess less now because of someone. So let's start that train back up. Let's go ahead and pay 2, and I'm going to plane cycling this soaring sunwing to go look for a planes.
I'm fighting for my life to keep you off of scraps of value, and you're just like, anyway.
Anyway, let's grab this forest. I am then going to activate Ellie and Alan. We're going to eat the dinosaur and discover 6. Oh, darn it. That's a forceful denial. I guess I'm just going to put that into my hand.
Great.
Great.
Wait, what was that? Hold up. I was looking at Westvale
sorry.
Abbey, which is my spell.
Let's go back. Forceful denial is an
Forceful
instant with
denial?
cascade that says counter target spell for 5.
And you put that in your hand?
I put it in my hand.
Disgusting. All right, move on.
I still have double mana from Regal Behemoth, so I only need to pay 2 for that cycling, so we'll use this 2 blue for a search for Escanta. At the beginning of my upkeep, I have more value. I surveil 1. Then if I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, I may transform search for Escanta. We'll see if we get there this game. It transforms into a land. We'll get there if we get there.
Hi, the 777s. All right, where's your magic smoke spot? Put it in the chat.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to activate the Mycoid Maze. I'm going to look at the top 4 cards of my library. Ooh, those are some good ones. Let's grab this Territorial Allosaurus for Medusa. Allosaurus is her favorite. And we'll put that into my hand. And then we will play this planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need to do this differently?
No dino burgers?
Something. I guess we'll just pay 4 and not kick it. We will cast a Territorial Allosaurus. It will trigger Path of Discovery and the Great Henge. So we'll put a +1. We'll do Great Henge first. We'll do +1/+1, draw a card, and then we will reveal this Imp new Rivulet, which will get put into my hand. I am going to tap the Territorial Allosaurus to crew my Head Shredder, which is now a 5/5, and I'm going to move to combat. Let's send the Hedge Shredder at Jane and the Regal Behemoth at Empress Quinn.
Okay.
Trigger Head Shredder. I will mill 2 cards. We will mill a Lazotep Quarry, and there's the Gulta!
I'm gonna before that resolves, I'm gonna play Smite the Deathless, and I'm gonna do 3 damage to that Regal Behemoth.
All right.
So it'll be a 6, so it'll still hit for a 6/3, and then if it dies at the end of turn, it gets exiled. So Quinn, if you want to, oh wait, is Quinn a blocker? No.
Quinn has a blocker.
You do? If you want to try to kill that now, you should.
If Quinn does that, I get the Astral Slide back.
I mean, I'm just saying. Oh shit.
But I think that this is a trade that I'm willing to make because I super hate it when Light has double mana.
I was just gonna do that. So I don't know.
So real quick though, the Head Shredder attacked, so I mill 2. We mill the Gulta and the last step Quarry because of Head Shredder enters my battlefield tapped. I think it's tapped, right?
Yeah.
It better be tapped. Okay, good.
The card's dumb, but it's not that dumb.
Sure. Do I have anything that I can do about that? No. So we'll just assume that. So the Shredder went at Jane. The 6/6 with 3 damage marked on it went at Quinn. Are you blocking?
I'll take 5.
I'll declare the Bronzebeak Foragers as a blocker.
All right. My Forager will go to my graveyard. My Real Behemoth will go to exile. You will get tagged for 3, and I will get my Astral Drift back.
Yeah. Was this good?
Was that
I don't know.
Was it good?
7? I think it's
I
2.
knew I was going to get to kill that thing somehow.
Wait, what'd you say, Quinn?
I think it's 2 damage from the behemoth, because that...
If I said 3, then you're correct. It's 2.
Okay.
Second main phase. I don't have double mana anymore. It's so sad for me. Let's... How big is
did y'all
Tidwell
see
right
this,
now?
this place? This fucking vibe? You have to smoke nice weed here. You can't smoke any, like, cheap shit. Tegwell's a 4... Wait, 4, 6... 4, 5. I can do math.
Okay. I don't think killing Captain Howler at this interval would be very kind of me to do. So I will simply go to my end step. I will draw a card for the Monarchy, and I will discard this forest.
I mean, he's really just chilling. I only have 2 cards, so what really can I do?
You got the key out.
He's chilling.
No, I don't. I haven't put a key out.
To the vault.
The key to the vault, but it's not on anybody.
Yet.
I haven't utilized it. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I also get to From the Rubble. I get to From the Rubble. So let's grab Galta and Mavrin. It's a 12/12 with trample. It also says when I attack, choose to either make a tapped and attacking XX dinosaur token with trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures, or create X/1/1 vampires with lifelink, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So I either get 1 dinosaur or a bunch of little guys. Spoiler alert, I'm going to get the dinosaurs most of the time. So Galt is going to also trigger my enter the battlefield effects. We'll Great Henge, draw a card. We'll discard another land to hand size, and then we'll Path to Discovery, revealing this escape protocol, which we'll keep on top.
Damn.
Probability is such bullshit.
I have to discard another card. We'll discard an Ipnu, reveal it. Now I'm actually really
in the
done.
hidden nursery with the dino babies.
Finale.
All right, Galta's out. Galta's bigger than responsibly possible. Here we go. Okay. Okie doke. Well, I have to play that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Glenalendra Archmage. Okay, so this is sick because I can pay 1 and counter a spell as long as it's not a creature spell.
Nice.
It's blue.
Hold on. That
That's
on the
cool.
stack.
That on the stack.
That on the stack.
I forgot about the Tegel bonuses.
Glenarlendra Archmage.
You know
what?
Glenn?
No, that's fine. It can stay. It can stay.
You could kill her because that is a scary one. Yeah.
She's good.
She good? Okay. She's
good.
chilling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. We're gonna tap 3. We're gonna tap 4. Sorry, I can read the amount that I need to cast a spell. We're gonna cast
my head.
Dream Spoilers. Whenever I cast a spell during an opponent's turn, up to 1 target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. That would be really helpful against these dinosaurs. And I don't have anything that gives me stuff for attacking anymore, so I think I'm gonna... Shit.
Oh, no, you should have your reconnaissance mission back.
This one's
the thing
back.
that exiled it died.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Okie doke. I'm gonna swing 3 damage at... I think I gotta do you, Lita.
Okay.
It's just 3.
Is it in the air?
Yes.
That's fine.
Okay. I draw 1. I look at it. I think cool thoughts about it. I pass my turn.
Okay.
I do have my 1 mana up for Glenalendra, and it does not require tap, so I can use it this turn.
Indeed.
I will play a swamp as my land for turn. Then we'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and recast our girl Excel.
Heyo.
And then we'll spend 3, and we'll cast a Fearless Swashbuckler.
Nice.
What was that?
It was the one that you exiled from me.
The
Yeah.
little fish.
Yeah. I actually have that one, so we can grab that.
Oh, cool.
Vehicles you control have haste. Whenever you attack, if a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, draw 3, discard 2.
Last time I'll
Yep.
pull up a shark.
Hey, so
Ah!
shiny!
Yeah, I have a the foil too. Look at that.
Nice.
You're right, Light. I should put Captain Howler in my Nicobolas deck. That's such a good idea.
Sorry,
Are you planning
what?
evil?
I am
Bolas.
planning evil. I don't have a Grixis deck currently, and I'm rebuilding my Nicobolas Ravager deck.
Love it. I bought that the precon of the Nicol Bolas that came out, the 60 card one, but I bought it in the teeny card version.
Oh,
So it's completely useless, but very cute.
Okay, I guess I am chilling. We'll
Spelltable
go
stream
to-
where we all play tiny decks, but it's just like the camera's super zoomed in.
We'll go to my end step and trigger Excel. I will exile the top card of Light's and Lita's libraries because of her paragraph of text here.
Escape Protocol, no!
Thanks for the follow, the 777s.
If you would like my second copy of Astral Drift.
Ghostly Pilferer.
Ooh.
Right.
Ghostly Pilferer, and this one is called Escape Protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that one's cool.
Oh shit.
That's an awful standard deck in Ikoria that was trying to like land escape protocol and the voracious great shark so that I could just lock people out of spells as long as I had availability to cycle things by flickering the shark.
Great shark?
Evil. Voracious
it's
great
a-
shark.
When it enters the battlefield, it counters target creature or artifact spell because it's like it jumped out of the water and ate a thing.
That's horrible. I love it.
It is bad.
Awesome.
All right, that's it for me. You're up, Lita.
Okay. I have so much freaking land. Okay, let's go.
I'm always saying that.
Hello,
Okay,
Fluffy
I'm
Bumbles.
gonna draw a card.
Chat loves your shark crimes.
Thank you, John.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just have some fun.
Hell yeah.
Shark
Oh,
time.
First time for everything. Let me know what it's like.
Oh, this is kind of cool. I should definitely do this. It's stupid, but it's gonna be fun. I think I have enough mana.
I love it. I love it when
hold
we
on.
get to that like turn 10
I think
range.
I have enough mana.
I think this is stupid, but it's gonna be fun.
Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I don't want to exile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna pay 2.
A thing that costs 2.
I'm gonna pay 2 and this. So 1,
Mhm.
2. And I have to pay. Okay, I have to pay a blue, and I'll pay this one. Okay, so I'm gonna pay 2. And then what I'll do is I'll exile 7 cards from my graveyard. So these
Okay.
will go to exile. And then I'll add a blue. So for now I'll just untap this for the blue.
So
When
this
you
one's
spend this
uncounterable.
man, so
That's not uncounterable.
it's
It gets copied.
yeah. So when you spend this mana to cast a spell or activate an ability, copy that spell or ability. So it's this mana. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap. Oh wait, I don't like to do that. I'm gonna tap. Oh, hold on, I'm thinking. Okay, I think I have enough to do this.
Quinn, you just wrote Ghostly Dilf.
Oh, that's a few ghostly pill, but
Ghostly
I
pills.
mean, if the shoe fits, listen, I have a matching shirt.
Okay, cool. I have enough to do this.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think.
All right, question, friends. Ghostly pill for wood?
Sorry.
He's got 4 hands.
Okay, I know what I should do. Okay.
I guess there is the benefit that, like, afterwards, if I want him to leave, he could just go through the wall.
No walk of shame required.
No.
Oh no, he can get it. Okay, I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Softer Fabricator.
Is this
Whenever
with the
you-
blue mana from
No,
those?
this is with the other blue mana. That's what I was
Okay.
trying to figure out.
Okay.
So this one doesn't get copied. Flying. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, say to 1/1 color and swap your artifact creature token with flying. Then, for fun, I'm gonna use this blue mana, and then my other 3 mana, and I'm gonna play 3 steps ahead, and this one will get copied. And I'm gonna pay the 3 to create a token that's a copy of a target artifact or creature you control. So I'll get 2. So I now have 3 Softer Fabricators.
You sure do.
Hell
I'll just go. Oh wait, I have a copy token because I prepared to copy stuff.
Look at this pro gamer.
And then I'll just put a 2 counter on it so we know that there's 2 of them right now. So it's a copy of that.
A thoppy.
And then I
What
have
is the sound of 1,000 thops stopping?
So then I will. I guess I'll just end my turn. And so
Okay.
because of that, I'll draw the cards because of the seeming tone and stuff.
Okay.
Well, that's your
And
second
that's
card in the
Second card
turn.
you've drawn.
That's my second card in the turn. So then I'm going to get
Lethal guys.
3 Softers. 1. I have more.
I feel like you're like the mad scientist next to their machine. It's working!
It's working!
It is. No, I played this for the first time yesterday just to like make sure it was cool. And yeah, I felt the same way. I lost, but I still felt the same way.
I always feel like that plan is it. Like, you're 1 second away from it failing.
But to be fair, I lost because my opponent had this creature that like every time they had proliferate, and then every time it would get to a certain point, it would go back to 1, and they would get all that life. So they just got to the point where I was like, I want to fucking quit because I can't. I'm not gonna beat you because I had like 20 lives anyway. That's my turn. I have all these out now. Come at
All right.
me.
In the future, I think your out for that situation is to just make Howler fucking huge and punch them for 21 commander damage.
I tried. I literally tried, and like it just wasn't gonna work. So
All right.
they had like a card.
Untap upkeep. I'm going to surveil 1 with search for his Kanta. We're going to put this Simic Hearth Chamber into the graveyard. Head Shredder will trigger. We will return. This will return to the battlefield tapped. Do I care that I'm losing a mana? I guess I can do this. I'm going to tap this green. We're going to return this forest, and I'm going to spend that green on a Slippery Karst to cycle it. I'm not going to Astral Drift anything. Actually, I guess I can. I'm going to Astral Drift one of the tokens that Lita has to just make it not exist anymore.
The copy
one
of
of
the
the
Thopter Fabricator?
The copy of the
that makes sense.
Fabricator?
Yeah, that makes sense. I should actually target the Fabricator and not the
Yeah, you
Thopter.
should. Okay, so the Fabricator goes.
So this goes back to hand. That goes to graveyard. I draw a card. Then
That
I
is
draw for
cycling too, though. Where are you getting the other mana from?
Slippery Karst. Oh, you're right. I was looking at the mana cost. Sorry. 2. There we go.
There we go.
Sure, worst nightmare when you're like, where is it coming from? All this mana.
All right. Let's
Why?
eat some land.
Slippery
Literally,
Karst
I'm
is
just
so
like,
gross.
I exiled your mana doubler. What is happening?
Let's scoot these a little closer together so that you'll understand this. And the Simic Growth Chamber is tapped. Well, I mean, game's got to end, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh no!
Do it to us, Light. It's time.
Let's go ahead and we're not gonna do anything with you. So I think we can we haven't played a land this turn, so let's play a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to, as additional cost, cast or sacrifice Ellie and Alan to the command zone. Thank you. And I am going to cast an emerged cresting Mosasaurus.
Ooh.
So I may cast the spell by sacrificing a creature and paying mana equal to the reduction of the creature's mana value. Oh, I only needed to pay 3 for that.
A shark.
I fed Ellie and Alan to a Mosasaur. And you're right, he is eating a shark.
I love him.
When the creature enters, if I cast it, return each non-dinosaur creature to its owner's hand.
Ooh.
So each creature that is not a dinosaur is going back to your hand.
Pick them up.
Wow, so I can play my commander for 4 again.
You're right.
No shit around here.
Wait,
your vehicles.
It's each creature?
Just creature, not
that's
vehicles that are
creatures.
not creatures.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So this is an artifact. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But the little thopters, the thopter tokens
These
do
go
go.
away. Those go. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, those go
You
there.
get the Fearless Swashbuckler back to your hand, too.
Oh shit! Okay, he's in exile, so I'll grab him.
And then Great Henge and Path of Discovery are going to trigger. We'll do Path of Discovery. Let's reveal this.
Oh shit! Do I get Ghostly Pilfer too?
No, that one's still in exile.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then draw a card, +1/+1 counter.
Ghostly Pill.
Time to start wrapping this game up, I think. Let's go to combat. I am going to send Territorial Allosaurus and Gulta and Mavrin at Lita. Trigger from Gulta and Mavrin. I'm going to make a 6/6 trampling dinosaur that's going to be coming at Empress Quinn.
So basically, I'm gonna die.
That is my intent, yes. My intent is for you to die.
Well, I'm dead. So thanks.
R.I.P.
I will take 6.
All right.
Damn.
And then
I think I know whose partners are whose.
you may have some information. And then let's go ahead and just pass the turn. I'm going to discard a Misty Rainforest to hand size and an Azorius Chancery, and I'm going to draw a card for being the Monarch, and I'm going to discard this Oma, Queen of Vesuva. There we go. We did it. And do I have a dinosaur in graveyard? I have a Bronzebeak Forager! He's back! So I guess we'll get that, and we can't eat anything of Quinn's, but we will eat the reconnaissance mission.
Okay.
And put it in exile. And then we will do the triggers to explore. We'll put this Hidden Cataract in hand. It'll get discarded to hand size, and then the Great Henge will trigger. We draw a card. Ooh, do I want to put you in the graveyard? No, we'll put the Contest of Claws in the graveyard. Now I'm really done.
Shit. I appreciate how fast the Moxview playtest makes this deck plan. It would be a lot of shuffling otherwise.
It would be.
Alright, I untap with nothing but mana on field. I play a command tower. I do not know what to do. Okay, well, what do first? Play Glenalendra again. And then we have 5 left. I'm going to spend 3 on Tegwill, and then pass my turn.
All right.
Oh wait, 3 on Tegwill.
Farewell, all modes. Double flip the camera.
Listen, if I had that would be what I'd need to cast, because otherwise we're going to just continue getting overwhelming valued on.
I do believe it's dinosaur time, yeah.
Yeah. I don't really have anything. We can probably just move on here.
All right. My intentions on my turn are to smash Empress Quinn into a paste on the ground, and Jane is my secret partner.
Hey, guess what? You're my secret partner too, so we
I
both
had a
win.
feeling.
Did I have a secret partner?
Yeah.
Yes, Lita,
You were
my
told in your
secret partner.
DMs.
You were my
DMs or
secret
your
partner.
DMs? Oh, okay.
It was an interesting one. We tried something new with the secret partnerships, I see. I
I
don't
thought
know
you
what they
could
are
get-
ahead of time.
I thought two people could have the same secret partner.
They could.
Yeah.
They could, but the RNG decided that it was going to work out like this.
Yeah. We've done it
You're
a lot of
playing-
different ways, and this is the first time it worked out like that.
Today it was two-headed giant with friendly fire.
Secret two-headed giant.
Yeah.
I thought I
Right.
had more time, which is why I was gonna like tag Light and then Lita, and then I was gonna put the grafted exoskeleton on Excel and make sure that we hit Jane for quite a bit more.
Quinn, it's okay. We were all going to do things, but then,
And then
Look,
fucking dinosaurs.
came in.
Fucking
What?
dinosaur.
What? Queen of the fucking dinosaurs. She came in and said, no, you guys are going to lose the game now.
There was a dinosaur-related crisis.
It's true. It's true.
Really, I played that game, yeah. There's just not enough removal in the world to handle the overwhelming value of dinosaurs. Unless you're like rule of lawing on them, and then they just cast the fucking Bronzebeak Foragers and exile your rule of law anyway, so...
I have like a Kindred Discovery in
Kindred.
here, but Light's my secret partner, so I'm not playing that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, y'all. Well, shit. It was a really fun one. Let's go backwards this time, and we'll start with Dino Queen below me. Light, you want to tell people where to find you?
Sure, you can find me on the internet. I'm Indominus Lux in the places that matter and some of them that don't. Primarily, that's Blue Sky and Moxfield. I write funny words about dinosaurs and dragons that I happen to like sometimes, and I even make videos about them on YouTube and TikTok. I am also let's clear this out of the way. I'm also one of the co-hosts with the lovely Medusa for Gaslight Gatecrash Girlbite, the Magic the Gathering podcast for the girls, the gays, and the giant monster enjoyers.
Ayo.
Find us on YouTube and Spotify and a couple other places podcasts are sold. It's a lot of fun. We offer some questionable hear me outs. We talk about Commander. We talk about monsters in other fictional properties. You'll have fun. People say they enjoy listening it. I am willing to believe them. I had a lot of fun. No notes. Pass the microphone.
Hell yeah. All right, Lita.
Hi, I'm Lita. I had so much fun. Thanks for letting me play my Shark Boy and for letting me have him for a little longer. You can find me at gothgf.com, and then I see that my Twitch came in. It's so funny because I was just looking at my little Xbox controller, and I need to start streaming again because I bought all these controllers. So you can find me there or gothgf.com if you're an adult. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Hell yeah. We love your sexy shark.
I'm super stoked.
I really do.
All right,
You
Quinn.
gotta put the key to the vault on him next time. I want to see him get
I
free
know. I
spells.
just felt like I should have, but I felt like I didn't have time. So I was trying to do all this stuff. That's
Yeah,
distracting.
there was a lot that
It's too
needed to
much
happen.
to do.
There's only so much mana.
It's true.
I get it. Alright, gamers, I've been Empress Quinn. Find me on the websites at Girldick Energy. I run my mouth in the Twitch chat at Girl Redacted Energy. I be co-host in MTG Lexicon's Twitch stream. I be co-host in the Heroes Blade Vibe Check podcast. You can find links to all of that in the bios on the websites. That's gonna be it for me, gamers. We'll pass priority there.
Rad. All right. I'm going to start us a raid on Davey F. Jones, who it looks like
Davey!
they're playing another game. So, all right, y'all. I have 1 minute to pitch you on Jane Plays Magic. So go to janeplaysmagic.com, click on the second video, and it's all Doctor Who precons, and it's extremely silly, and it's got very chill vibes. We are, blasting games with our friends, and that's the energy here. We play casual, we play a 2 or 3 power usually, and games take a long time because we like to chat. So come by and hang out with us if you've got time when you're working. Okay, y'all, you can also go to my Linktree, and you can check out my bonfire shirts if you want one of these 6 shirts that say Jane Plays Magic. You can't get a playmat yet, don't look at this, but you can get a t-shirt.
Don't look at the prototype.
Yes. All right, friends. I am going to send us over to David Jones. Say hi for me. Bye-bye.
Later, gamers.